Hey guys, we're going to do another review on a solar camera. This one is very similar to the last one we did a review on, except this is a 5 megapixel. The other one is a 3 megapixel. They pretty much have the same features, but this should have a much better picture. So I want to do a review on it and kind of show you the difference between the two cameras. So follow along, we're going to check it out, see what we got. Here's everything that comes in the box. I'll show you each individual piece. Here's the main unit. This is the actual camera itself that rotates it around. And on the back here, this is what slides in to the mount. And this is the mount, and it just goes in like this. It'll clip in place. Now there's a template here. Lines up with these holes. If you want to use a template, it could help you out. Now on the back here, there's you'll see a rubber piece there. That insert has to be knocked out so that when you plug in, I'm going to use this for example, this will plug in and be nice and tight right into the socket. Keeps water from getting in there. So that's something that you have to, but you have to take that insert out, that rubber insert. On the very on top of the cam is where you can open it up. You have your power on and your reset button. And then in here, you can put up to 128 megabyte SD card. You can use a smaller one, but you can go up to 128. And then this will close down. We'll show more of this as we set this up. There's film over here. You'll want to take that film off when you're ready. The solar panel here will actually plug into the power jack. There's two ways to charge this. Now I've pre-charged this. It comes with a cord that you can plug into a computer or any 5-volt outlet, and you can charge the battery itself. But once you have it curved full and you add the solar, you plug the solar into the same jack, and that'll maintain your power for you. This is the bracket that the solar mounts on. It screws onto the back, and you can mount it to the wall and adjust it. If you loosen this up here, see this has an adjustment on it, and you can move this, loosen it up, move it either way. So it's fully adjustable, but you'll have to mount that on the wall. It comes with some different anchors and mollies and screws that you can use to mount it wherever you're going to mount it. If you want to put the 24-hour video surveillance, I can't say it right, sticker will tell this crook, say, hey, I'm watching you. This is such a great camera to protect your home. You don't miss nothing. Just this morning on my other unit, dog got loose, and it set off the notification, and I could see a girl. She was chasing after her dog, and then there was another boy at the street. They were trying to get their dog. But see, you don't miss nothing, any little events. And that's an okay thing, but it could even be a worse thing if a crook is trying to take over. So anyways, that's the complete unit. We're going to get her mounted up, but first we got to activate it. I wanted to show you this little plug at the bottom. If you take a screwdriver, I'm doing this one-handed, and push that plug out at the bottom, you'll see it'll come out. It's hard to do it one-handed. There you go. It came out. And now you'll see a hole in the bottom of that plug. That will keep it waterproof. So push that little plug out, and you should do that so water don't get it down in there and ruin the unit. Alright, we're going to open up the app. This is the Cloud Edge app. Now, we had this installed once before. If you haven't installed it yet, you'll need to go to the App Store, and whether you're using an Android or a Apple product, download the thing and set it up. It's pretty easy to set up. I'm not going to go through it at this moment, but to add a camera, this is what we want to do right now. In the upper right, you'll see a plus sign. Let me hit that plus sign, and it's going to say add a camera. So what this is called, a battery camera. That's what you want to add it as, a battery camera. So it's telling me press and hold the power button to start the device. So let's open the top up here. I'm going to leave this lay right there for a moment. But we're going to open this top up here. And one of these is the power button, and one is the restart. Let's see which one's the power. It's this one. There, you heard the tone. So the power button's on. So I said hold about, pressing the camera, press and stay near the router. Hit the next thing. Now I got to hit the reset. Let's hit the reset button. Gotta find which one's reset. I believe it's this one. There, you heard the cuckoo? And then I hit my network. Password's already there. Let's take these films off. So now what I got to do is there'll be a QR code, but I got to take this film off. There's 2 pieces of film on here. There we go. Now I got to hit the QR code. Now if you look in here, I went too far. I got to go back. Next. Alright, here's the QR code. Now what I got to do is hold this between 5 and 8 inches. Oh, you heard it right away. It did it. Next. And it's connecting. So as you can see, it's connecting right here. There's my device. There it is. Successful. And there's the whole thing. Now we need to reset this up and we'll name it. It's going to go through some different things that we're going to, about mounting in that. And then we should be getting a stream. There it is. You can see me. But so now we actually have our camera working. Signal strong, so it's all set. We'll have to choose our family. So I had set it as doors, what I had set it before. So I'm going to hit a door. Lucky Dog's Home, that's what we're going to put it as. And there it is. It is now there when I click on that. And we have our picture. And you can hear me talk. So it's working. We're all set. And all we have to do is go ahead, get ready to mount it outside. So now the new camera here, I have it mounted over here with the same thing. The nice thing about it, these cameras, the two of them are identical. The only difference is the one is a 2 MP camera and this is a 5 MP camera. And so all I had to do is take it off the bracket, switch it out, plug the solar panel into it, and now I have the 5 MP camera pointing out towards the front. That's where I kind of wanted the better resolution, is pointing out that way. So what this one will see, it'll move around and it'll see everything in the front. I can just switch it around and up and down, and this is the view I'll get from it, which is a really, really good view. It covers the whole front of the house. This virtually replaced actually several other cameras that I had individually mounted, and I moved to several of those to different areas. And so now I got to use more of my cameras efficiently in different spots, and this one just takes care of the front. The one out by the tree will take care facing the front, and this one faces outwards. Now I wanted to show you how I mounted. This actually was the one I had on the front of the house originally. This is the 2 megapixel camera. I just mounted it right here on the tree. And the reason I mounted it here, what I wanted to do is kind of get this view here, across to the front of the house, but as it turns, it'll go around and give me a view right up the road. I can see the mailman coming or delivery coming, and it'll also pan back around. You've got your front of the garage, my neighbor's house, and keep track of everything's okay their way, and then up this end, I'll be able to go curve up there, so it'll pan all the way around. So the solar panel, being the sun comes over that way, is mounted up here on this side of the tree. And I just ran the cord up over and hooked it in, and so I've got it tilted there. So as the sun comes up, it's a little cloudy this morning, it'll catch the sun and continue to charge this one up. You can see the blue light on indicates that it is in action right now. And I just bundled up the excess cord and put it there right beside the camera itself. So this is the original one I had. This is the 2 megapixel camera, because I decided I wanted the 5 megapixel shooting out towards the street. Well, hey, this is the VIZIUUY. I call it VIZIUUY. It's hard to say. It's VIZIUUY, so it's kind of hard for me to say the name of it. But this is a pretty cool. This is a solar battery wireless security camera. It's the model number VZ-5P1T1. And it does a lot. I mean, you know, if you want some security around your house, this thing has an alarm on it. I didn't show the alarm, but it'll have a siren that goes off. It has a light that comes on. It's a really cool. It moves around. It pans back and forth. So you can catch every little bit seen. It goes up and down. But this is the 5 megapixel version. We had the other version, which was a 3 megapixel. I think in the video I might have said 2, but it's a 3 megapixel version of it. And so they sent us this one, and we checked it all out there. And now we're going to be using both of them. This one here we're having at the front of the house, pointing out towards our road, and we can see up and down, and we can see what's going on everywhere. The other one we mounted in a tree, and the tree points at the house, and we can see the house itself go up and down and see cars and stuff coming up the road, or anything that may be coming up the road. So I used this, and I tried to show you how to set it up. It's really simple to set up. It's very, I've set up a lot of these video cameras before, and some of them are quirky and it takes a while. This one just like right on. You click, do what it says, and it just identifies it just right away. It's a really cool thing. It's kind of a whole area house security. I actually replaced several other cameras I had in the front with just one camera, and it's solar. That's the cool part about it. It will charge itself. You don't have to put batteries in it. You know, you just got to keep it charged up. Once in a while, if you get a cloudy spell, you possibly could have to pull it down and plug it in and charge it up manually, but that doesn't happen too often. The solar will last for a long time. So again, like the other one, we just did another video on the other one. It's very similar to this one, except this has the 5 megapixel camera. You get a much better video out of it. You get higher quality when you zoom in. Your megapixels show up. We showed that at the end. There's some of the actual footage from both cameras on. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you out in setting it up and making a decision what you might want to get as your video camera for your security and protect your home there, because you know, unfortunately there's crooks out there, and those crooks are out there to take your stuff. Well, by having this, they will think twice, because they see the cameras. We got the sticker, the 24-hour surveillance stickers. They see that and go, we'll go to the next house. So, you know, this is very helpful in today's society when we have not a lot of good stuff going on out there. So again, I'm going to leave a link before these are available to Amazon. And I'll leave a link where you can obtain these at Amazon. And hey guys, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, Lucky Dog Productions, we got a lot of videos. We got a lot of different security cameras. We got all kinds of stuff on it. Check it out. I have some playlists there. Go through them and enjoy some of the channels. Some are just fun, some are product videos, some are showing around the area. So check them out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share it with your friends. If you got a friend that's looking for a security camera, share this with them. They would probably enjoy this, because I'm impressed. I have a lot of security cameras, been dealing with them for quite a while, and this is one of the better ones that I've ever dealt with. So I would highly recommend this camera over a lot of the other ones there. Being solar is one of the big up things. That's really cool, being solar. So again, I invite you to hit subscribe, like, check our channel out. We do some live streams, one on Monday evenings at 6 p.m. and we do one Saturday morning at 9 a.m. that we drive a truck. That's a lot of fun. Stop and enjoying this with us. So I hope this helped you out, guys. Give us comments, like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time, and keep your house safe. This is what we're doing.